made it because my grandfather is blind and he's had many injuries from tripping over objects on the floor. Currently on the market there's only electronic canes that can sense from head height and above, and they're really expensive, like $500 and more. My cane's really cheap to make and it's under less than $40 to make. Regular canes just swing until the user hits something, and that's how you know the object's there. But my cane can actually sense objects without actually touching them yet, so you know before you hit anything. I made it just from adding a few parts to a regular walking cane, and so there's 3 ultrasonic sensors at the bottom to sense if there's an object there, and I tested many angles to see which would be the best suited for this task, and I 3D printed a holder run so that it maintains the same angle the whole time when you're using it. I also added an Arduino board at the top to send signals out to the ultrasonic sensor and tell the buzzer to make the appropriate sound for the user to listen to. There's wires that run along the cane and coil wrap that wraps it up so that it's easy for the user to use and it's nice and compact. The way my program works is it sends a signal out from the ultrasonic sensor, and when it hits an object, it times how long it takes to receive the signal back and tells that to the Arduino, which then alerts the buzzer to make the appropriate sound for the user to listen to. To use it, you just use this switch here to switch it on with your thumb, and you can sense different objects and where they are. So on the left, it makes a low-pitched sound. On the right, it makes a high-pitched sound. And at the front, it makes a middle-pitched sound. So to use it, you just swing it like a regular cane. So on the left, it makes a low-pitched sound. On the middle, it makes a middle-pitched sound. On the right, it makes a high-pitched sound. Yeah. I spoke to a few blind people, and they said that they like to use their regular canes and they don't like switching between heavy ones, big ones, or anything like that. My cane's good because it's just a few small attachments that make a big difference, and they don't need to get used to the weight or anything like that compared to the regular cane, because it is their regular cane, and they don't need to do any sort of training or get used to the weight of it. My cane is also good because when I was testing it, I actually discovered that the beeping can alert people around them that there's like a blind person coming through, so just be a bit careful when they're coming through, and yeah. Here's some feedback from a real blind person. Okay, here you go.
Yes, this is my normal cane that I use it every day. So normally when people use a cane for the blind people, it depends on their height and they have to suit themselves. And then again, it depends on the speed they walk to. And then this is my normal cane. I use it regular day. I use it almost every day. In the past, what happened is the problem of the blind people, because when we walk, we swing like that. And then from time to time, we hit out the pole or the post. Okay, that's one thing. And second thing, when something on the ground, we miss out. By the time that you go there, too late now. And I found that this one is really helpful. Apart from that, when you walk anywhere, people can hear the noise, so they know that they turn up and they know that I'm blind. Okay, and I found it easy to use because I can recognize the noise. That when there's something on the left, and then when there's something on the right, I can hear different kind of beep. And then when I go straight, if I want to hit something, some stump or some stone or something, I can hear straight away, so I can move away or something. So I found that this is very good. And then it's one of the best things that I ever found. And then I think I was very excited and to use it every day. Thanks for that. Thank you so much. Yep.